Welcome to NIOS. In this video, we'll talk about pregnancy and signs of pregnancy, and also we shall discuss about trimesters during pregnancy and factors affecting the growth of the fetus. Introduction. We are all fascinated when we see a small baby playing all by itself in its bed. The tiny hands and the feet, the innocent smile and twinkling eyes, all bring out the protective and parental instincts in us. It is a common inquisitive inquiry in the minds of the young children how I came in the world. Some parents feel embarrassed and some answer well. In this lesson, you will learn about this answer, how the baby comes in the world. The baby grows and develops in the womb of the woman during pregnancy. Many factors affect growth of the baby. Let's understand the term pregnancy. It is wonderful to have a baby in a family. But do you know how a baby is conceived? Both men and women get married and they enjoy sexual life. On mutual agreement, they can plan for a baby to be born. Pregnancy is the time during which a baby develops inside or womb of a woman after sexual intercourse of a man and a woman. Let us understand what stages pregnancy undergoes. Both women and men have different reproductive organs. The organs involved in pregnancy in a woman are ovaries, fallopian tubes, uterus, vagina, and breast. And the ovary produces the egg. Different reproductive organs of men participate in releasing the sperms. Though egg and sperms are released by both women and men on regular basis, but when both women and men sexually come in contact, both egg and sperm may unite and form a new bundle of cells which is known as zygote. The process of formation of zygote is called fertilization. Zygote gets attached in the wall of the womb or uterus. Fertilization is the beginning of pregnancy. Pregnancy is a special time, not only for the family but also for the woman herself, because it brings several changes in her body. Changes occur at physical, hormonal, and emotional levels. Let's relate the signs of pregnancy with the changes taking place in a woman's body. Some of these changes are: how does a woman learn that she is pregnant? The very first indication of pregnancy in every woman is the missing of her menstrual cycle, also known as menses or periods. This could be tested with the help of the pregnancy strips, which are easily available at the medical stores. If the test is positive, then the woman should consult the doctor immediately. Some women experience morning sickness or nausea during pregnancy, generally in early morning. During pregnancy, many other changes do occur in the body which are natural and vary from lady to lady. Changes occur in the breast. It gets enlarged and feels tender. The area around nipple is called areola, which becomes more prominent and darker in color. Hormonal changes takes place which could lead to craving for certain foods such as sweets, spicy, sour foods, or even non-edible substances. Eating non-edible substances is known as pica, in which a person feels very strong desire to eat anything but food. These can include mud, chalk, wall, etc. At the same time, the woman may not like taste or smell of certain foods or any other items also. Since these cravings and aversions are natural to women during pregnancy due to hormonal changes, these changes must be respected and also mentioned to the doctor. There is another phenomena which is unknown before delivery, is the sex determination of a fetus. Inquisitive about the sex of a newborn before birth is natural to certain extent. Due to many related malpractices like female feticide, it is banned. In this regard, Government of India has banned under the act called Preconception and Prenatal Diagnostic Technique Act 1994. We must also know there are only two types of X and Y of the mother and father. It is the combination of these hormones, combination of these chromosomes, which determines the sex of a newborn. It is very bad notion in the society that mother is responsible for sex of the child, but it is not scientifically true. When two babies are born to a mother at same time, they are called twins. Twins can be fraternal or identical. The growth and the development of child in a woman's body takes around 9 months, or we can say 280 days or 10 lunar days. This is complete pregnancy time. 9 months of pregnancy can be divided 3 periods of 3 months each. Generally, a lady does not know exactly when she conceived, but she knows when she missed the period or menstruation. With this, it is easy to calculate the expected date of delivery. There is simple formula, that is, expected date of delivery can be calculated by adding these 3 factors. First day of the menstrual period plus 7 days plus 9 months. For example, if a woman last menstrual period is on January 1, 2018, then we add 7 days to which makes it January 8, 2018. Adding another 9 months, it gives expected date of delivery as October 8, 2018. It may vary according to the situation and woman to woman. Each trimester has its own significance. Let's study the development in each trimester. The first trimester, that begins from 0 to 3 months. The trimester begins with fertilization. The fertilized egg, which is a single cell, begins to divide and gets attached to the wall of the uterus. It is called embryo. The reproductive organs like uterus or amniotic sac, placenta, and umbilical cord protect and feed the embryo. By the end of 3 months, vital organs like heart and lungs are formed and circulatory system starts operating. Reproductive organs according to gender also become distinct. When gender is clear and other organs of a human are clear and functional, it is called a fetus. There may not be clear-cut time when first trimester has progressed to second trimester. The second trimester, that is 3 to 6 months. The second trimester, there is a rapid increase in the size of the fetus and the brain development is very fast. The fetus begins to move and mother can feel the moments. At the end of the second trimester, the fetus is underdeveloped. There is very high risk of premature birth or miscarriage. The third trimester, 6 to 9 months. In third trimester, the size of the fetus continue to increase. Fetus have better and controlled breathing, body movements. By end of this trimester, there is bone development, skin, nails, hair forms, face and features are demarcated. Sensory organs starts functioning. Overall, the fetus gets ready to come outside the uterus. At this time, mother transfers her antibodies to protect her child from diseases after birth. Now we have learned what happens during pregnancy. When we talk about during pregnancy, we can also use one more word, that is prenatal. Different things are important during this period, and one must take care. Let's understand the various factors which affect the growth of the fetus during the time of pregnancy. Mother's emotional state. Emotional state of the mother is very important during pregnancy. Happy mother gives birth to a happy baby. Pregnant women must avoid unnecessary tension and stress, as it may adversely affect the development of the fetus. Let us know more about the nutritional requirement of the mother during pregnancy. Mother's diet. The baby gets the oxygen and food from the mother, which is passed through an organ called placenta. Mother's diet is crucial because diet of baby is totally dependent upon the mother's diet. If the mother's diet is nutritious as per her nutritional requirement, the baby will grow better. If the mother's diet is inadequate, the baby will be weak and malnourished in future also. Let us know what should be in the diet of a pregnant woman. It should contain rice, wheat, barley for carbohydrates and energy, pulses, eggs, non-vegetarian foods for protein required for muscle development, fruits, vegetables including green leafy vegetables to supply vitamins and minerals required for overall including brain development. milk for calcium required for the growth of bones, ghee, oil, butter containing omega-3 for energy and needed for development of eyes and nervous system. However, excessive consumption of fat consumption should be avoided. Sugar, jaggery and dates for carbohydrates and other minerals. Let's study about correct age a woman should get pregnant. Age of mother. Though there is no single age, but pregnancy before 18 years or after 35 years is not advisable because this is reproductive age of the lady. Before 20 years, the reproductive system is not matured and may put the lady and the growing baby at risk. The risk is also high after 35 years. It is also important to have a gap of minimum 3 years between the two pregnancies for better health of the mother to sustain pregnancy and better attention for proper growth of the child. Let's understand about the medicines and the diseases that have to be taken care during pregnancy. The first, medicine taken by the mother. Pregnant women should avoid taking unnecessary and unprescribed medicine without the doctor's advice. Unnecessary X-rays or medicines can harm the growing fetus in her womb. Second, diseases, germs that affect the fetus. The woman must take sufficient care that she does not catch infection or disease. In case of weak disposition and susceptible environment, pregnant women may suffer from any of the disease such as German measles, sexually transmitted infections, HIV, AIDS or gestational diabetes. All these may seriously harm her growing fetus. Treatment under medical supervision only is required as the case may be. The third important is drugs, alcohol and smoking. Smoke from cigarette or bidi, chemicals from alcohol or drugs like afim pass into the bloodstream of the fetus through the placenta and can cause major damage to the fetus. A pregnant woman should also avoid sitting in the room where someone is smoking, as the smoke can affect the health of the baby. Hope you must have understood what is pregnancy, what changes occur in 3 trimesters of the pregnancy, and what care is necessary to look during pregnancy. You may visit the NIOS website www.nios.ac.in for more information. Also, you can mail at signlanguage@nios.ac.in. Thank you.
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने।
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने। हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने।
अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने।
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने।
धन साधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो।
धन साधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े, वे विषय की लोच से युक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े, वे विषय की लोच से युक्त हो।
मित्रों हम उठे और जागे,
मंजिल आने की ध्वनि सुने। हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने।
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने।
राष्ट्रीय मुक्त विद्यालय का है द्वार खुला सबकी खातिर।
शिक्षा परीक्षा का अवसर एक बार ही क्यों मिलता फिर।
शिक्षा और परीक्षा का अवसर एक बार ही क्यों मिलता फिर।